Hello everyone, my name is Tim Hoyle and welcome to my final project for Architecture 170B with Margaret Crawford. For my project, I will be talking about the Nigerian architect, urbanist, and creative researcher Kunlé Adeyemi. Kunlé Adeyemi was born and raised in Kaduna in the north of Nigeria and started his early career in Lagos. He studied at the University of Lagos in Nigeria as well as in Princeton University in the US. Since his schooling, he has gone on to design many impressive projects in Nigeria and in other locations around the world. He worked for the Office for Metropolitan Architecture for nearly a decade before starting his own office in the Netherlands called NLE. Part of his goal as an architect is to bridge critical gaps in infrastructure and urban development by creating coherent networks and global exchanges that work for people. This is not limited to architecture, as he has also designed furniture, among other things, as he explores all social and cultural possibilities that contribute to urbanism. His work applies to Africa as well as any other urban space in need of infrastructure and ways to create a more advanced society, bridging the gap between first and third world countries. Kunle Adeome's most famous project that he worked on was the Makoko Floating School. This was a project that was developed in 2013 in Makoko, Lagos, Nigeria. The need for this project arose from the fact that the school children only had access to one primary school, which was inadequate, built on reclaimed land, and frequently threatened by recurrent flooding. Adeyemi designed a prototype structure which allowed the school to float like an island. The building uses an architectural style of necessity, with the shape of the building being an A-frame with a 1,000 square foot play area for the children. Local materials such as bamboo and timber were used for the construction, producing a structure that reflected both the needs of the community and the culture of the community. The classrooms inside the building are located on the second floor and are partially enclosed with adjustable louvered slats. The classrooms are surrounded by public green space and a playground beneath it. Many sustainable aspects went into the design, such as solar cells on the roof, rainwater catchment systems, and composting toilets. The structure is also designed to use about 250 plastic barrels to float on the waters and to be naturally ventilated and aerated. Unfortunately, in 2016, heavy rain caused the school to collapse in on itself. Luckily, there were no casualties from the incident, as students and teachers had relocated the school 3 months prior due to safety concerns. Subsequent iterations of the school have been proposed in 2016 and 2018, but as of now, none have been implemented. Another famous project by Adeyemi, designed in collaboration with Rem Koolhaas, is the Qatar Foundation headquarters. The Qatar Foundation is dedicated to promoting scientific research and community development in the region. It is located in Education City, Al Rayyan, Doha, Qatar, and construction was completed in 2017. The building was designed to fit the unique identity of the foundation, with the simplicity of the cube contrasting sharply with the irregularly shaped buildings that are generally found in the City of Education and in Doha in general. The building consists of two cube-like structures stacked on top of each other, with 12 floors in 3 main areas. The building is enclosed with a prefabricated white concrete facade, as well as a large number of built-in windows. The windows, which are perforated into the facade, are part of an architectural language used by Rem Koolhaas throughout the building, creating a form of a stylized and pixelated cider tree, native to Qatar, which is also the logo of the foundation. There is a large atrium in the center of the building, which offers kaleidoscopic views of different spaces within the building. The third and final building, which will be discussed in this video, is Adeyemi's summer house, created as a part of the Serpentine Architecture Program in 2016. The Serpentine Galleries commissioned 4 architects to each design a 25 square meter summer home. Adeyemi's design was an inverse replica of Queen Caroline's temple, as can be seen on the right. The house was meant to be a tribute to the temple's robust form, space, and material, recomposed into a new sculptural object. The house was made to fulfill the purpose of a summer house, which is to create a space for shelter and relaxation. Adeyemi, when interviewed about the summer house, said that by rotating the temple's interior space, we expose the structure's neoclassical plan, proportions, and form. Using prefabricated building blocks assembled from rough sandstone similar to those used in building the temple. In contrast with a soft interior finish, our composition generates basic elements of architecture: a room, a doorway, and a window for people to interact with the building, the environment, and one another. The carved out void, homely interior, and fragmented furniture blocks create comfortable spaces for people to eat, rest, or play in and around the house all through summer. Kunle Adeyemi is an architect who is very passionate about creating solutions for problems in the modern world. The issues of urbanism and inequality with regards to technology and resources are very important to him. When When he began his architectural career in Nigeria, his values and styles can be translated into any society to help better understand the world and the problems that need to be solved. The best way to summarize his work and beliefs come from his own quote in 2010. Whether a chair for charity in South Africa, a revolutionary rotating art space for Prada and Seoul, or the visionary plan to eliminate traffic paralysis in Lagos with the fourth mainland bridge. In each project, the essential needs of performance, value, and identity, critical for success, are fundamentally the same for me. Although quantitatively different from place to place, the responsibility of achieving these needs at maximum with minimum means remains the same globally. I'm consistently inspired by solutions we discover in everyday life in the world's developing cities. Thank you.